get ready for a bit of a fun and quirky video. We're about to look at 9 objects in The Sims 4 that you never realized you could put things on. Why are we doing this, you ask? Because we love styling. And if you're not accessorizing these objects, then are you really living your best life? I mean, probably yes, but anyway. We're going to start off with spa baths. I'm talking about the triangular shaped baths that are a little bit bigger and more spacious than your regular tub. There's one in the base game, one from the Get Famous expansion pack, and one from the Fitness Stuff pack. These have 2 to 3 spots on their corners for small objects, and it can help set a romantic or extra hygienic scene for your Sims who love to get clean. Let's be honest, we do love hygiene. We're moving on, but we're not moving too far. The next object we're looking at are the Onsens or hot spring baths from the Snowy Escape expansion pack. Both the regular and rejuvenating versions have a few spots for objects along their perimeter, with the natural looking rejuvenating onsen having a lot more. I feel that with some mood lighting, this can really set an awesome nighttime scene, and it's definitely worth making use of these spots. Now this is a great segue into the third object, being Luminary's exotic water garden from the Get Famous expansion pack, which has a few spots for objects along the pond's border. For number 4, Saunas from the Spa Day game pack also have 4 spots for additional objects, with 1 being on each corner. It's a great spot for towels, candles, or even incense. Now it's time to look at pianos. These cool objects have a spot or 2 to the side of where your sheet music goes. In addition to this, one specific piano, being the Classical Genius Antique Piano, goes further. And I'll quickly add that this object is a career reward. Why does it go further? Because unlike the others, it has a closed lid, and you can pop lots of objects onto this closed lid, such as awards or trinkets or even a stereo. Or you know, a pot plant if you feel like it for some strange reason. On a similarly musical theme, the next object we're going to talk about are the DJ booths from the Get Together expansion pack. For the cheaper versions, there are 1 to 2 spots on one of the booth's sides where you can place objects, while for the more expensive DJ booths, the spots are on the front. This can be a great place for a few trinkets which add to the theme of a space, and you could even pop more lights in these spots in a sort of DIY DJ booth elevation. Now, you likely already knew about this next object, but just in case, I wanted to give a quick mention to Fireplaces, as many of the Fireplaces have a mantle shelf that you can pop things onto. Now let's turn our attention to animal sheds from the Cottage living expansion pack. And this large object has 2 spots where you can put up small wall decorations. Know that wall decorations are separate to paintings and posters, and are also separate to mirrors, so it's quite specific in what you can put here. That being said, it's a great way to add a bit of character to your cow or llama's home. For the 9th and final object, we're going to look at test tubes from the Get Together expansion pack. These are unlocked at level 5 of the Scientist career, and instead of placing an object on them, you'll rather be placing an object inside them. It can just be a fun way to bring a science lab to life. Just before finishing up, a quick bonus that is more for newer players. While many bookcases are full of books, others will have gaps here and there, and often you can place various objects of your choice into these free spots. And with that, we're at the end. That's 9 objects that you hopefully never knew that you could put things on. If there are any more sneaky objects hiding places to put things on that you know of, then please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed or found this helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And have an amazing day. See you later.